When there is an emergency here in South Texas, every minute, of course, counts to save a life. No one knows the importance of response time better than the team at Halo Flight.
Yeah, for almost 30 years now, they've been serving South Texas. Thousands of critically ill or injured patients have been transported by that air ambulance service, and countless lives have been saved in the process. And tonight, our Bill Churchwell introduces us to the medical team of Aviation Angels.
December 2010, December 25th.
It's Christmas Day and we were at my mother-in-law's.
We were all having fun, libations, everything.
He heard an ambulance and said somebody's going to have a really bad Christmas.
I knew immediately, just because the bike was gone, that something was wrong.
Randy and Penny Nielsen's 14-year-old son, Jacques, was riding his dirt bike going 35 miles per hour when he crashed into a parked car. Every bone in his face broken. Life-threatening injuries that needed immediate attention.
He was, knocking on heaven's door, and we received Halo Flight.
Their son's life, one of thousands in the coastal bend, saved in part by the fast response of the air ambulance team.
Speed in medicine literally saves lives.
Randy Ainsley is the chief medical officer for Halo Flight.
And then we get him in the helicopter and we're blazing along 140 miles an hour, and we're giving meds and we're putting people on life support.
A smooth process that becomes second nature for the three-person team on board, made up of a critical care nurse, a paramedic, and a pilot. Pilot Robin Stoltz is giving me an up-close look at what it's like to be behind the controls of this Bell 407 helicopter.
At the end of the day, knowing that I've made a difference in somebody's life, had we not responded or gotten them to the hospital or medical facility as quick as we did, they may or may not have survived.
His role, one of many, to ensure a safe mission. The helicopter's every move tracked here from the communications room.
Call comes in here, we get the location where the emergency's at, we get the crews en route, we track the helicopter. We're constantly in communication with the crews, with the pilot, checking weather, different parameters, and we ensure they get back safely.
We're the only nonprofit helicopter emergency medical service in South Texas, and that's from almost Dallas and below.
As a flying emergency room, Halo Flight first began operations in 1987 as just an idea. Today, the organization has branched out with new locations in Alice and Beeville, now able to reach 26 counties, 28,000 miles, and 1.2 million people.
Our maintenance staff is second to none. I would climb in an aircraft. I'm a pilot myself. I would climb in any of our aircraft and know for a certainty that they've been maintained to the highest level.
A high level of care that depends on the donations by the community in order to help more patients needing critical transport. The medical helicopter is fitted with the latest communication and medical technology, vital information that can be sent back to the hospital and doctors down on the ground, so they can make the best decision for that patient when they arrive. Get this, a single 15 to 20 minute flight to the hospital can cost north of $20,000, something insurance companies might not cover. Halo Flight offers a Guardian plan that is basically about $25 a year and covers your entire family, something the Nielsen family now advocates.
There's a noise about that helicopter that every time it's up there, I know it's Halo Flight. And I say a little prayer for whomever has to go through the emotional roller coaster that we went.
Randy and Penny's son is now 19 years old and a full-time college student, living his life, looking forward to his future. His family forever grateful to these aviation angels.
But the best thing about that whole Christmas day is my son still spends Christmas with us.
Bill Churchwell, 3 News.
And in order to continue to treat those critical patients, Halo Flight will hold a fundraiser casino night this coming Friday, the 26th, at the Lexington from 7 at night till 10 at night for a $100 donation. For more information on the event, just go to haloflight.org.
And still to come.